Social distancing does not mean emotional distancing. And the beautiful thing about being in this house arrest pandemic-like situation is it allows us to be able to connect more than we ever have with ourselves and one another. But the problem I'm finding people are experiencing the most is not being able to figure out how to function and operate effectively in this new reality. So, there's two things I want to talk about: intuition or intuitive living and discipline. Because yes, you can be disciplined, but also experiencing some major hardship and turmoil during this time. And so first, discipline, right? One meaning of it is to chastise or punish, and the other means to instruct, educate, or train. So whatever meaning you're adopting of that word during this time especially is going to play a major impact on how you're able to show up or how you're getting through the day or not getting through the day with ease. An analogy I've been telling my clients lately is think of it as we were all Apple products. We were going off the Apple system. That's how we were living, eating, breathing. And now, overnight, we were forced to switch over to Android. And there's all these different complications and these creative options and this time and all these things that were once not available to us now are. But instead of looking at it as an opportunity, we can sometimes tend to look at it as a punishment or hard. So, intuitive living, what does that mean? And what is it? For me, it's the thing that's going to allow each and every one of you to survive. You've been living the majority of your life up until today on an automatic autopilot system, which does nothing for you. So now you have an opportunity to become more intuitive, to live off your intuition, your gut wisdom, that, by the way, is what we were made to live off of. It allows us to stay in a less stressed state to where we can rest, digest, process, and be more effective and empathetic as humans. So, tips that you could do. First, what are your operating hours of the day? Operating meaning not when you were at a corporation, not the normal time that you woke up, but based on the type of individual you are. What time of the day are you the most hyper-focused, less distracted, and high energy version of yourself? So what are those hours? Me personally, I'm a 6 to 3 brain. The next is then picking the days of the week that you are a high operating person too. For me, my high days are Monday through Wednesday. Some people like a slow entry into the week though, so maybe yours are Tuesday through Thursday. Hell, maybe it's Monday through Saturday if you're a badass. I don't know. The next thing is, so you have your operating hours, you have your operating days in which you know are you best function. Have 30 to 45 minutes between appointments. I know it sounds crazy, but being at home in a different environment comes with a lot of different obstacles. Your focus may not be the same, your energy may not be the same, you likely have distractions that you're not used to. So by having those breaks in between each task or appointment or call, it allows you to give yourself some leeway on being more effective and confident in the reassurance that you're actually, doing what you want to do in the way you want to do it. The fourth is to schedule 2 walks and a workout in your day. I say this because you have no idea how much walking or like moving you do if you're a person that just naturally goes to work. In and out of your house, in and out of the building, going from your office to the bathroom, going down to the cafeteria to eat lunch. There's a lot of like subconscious walking that occurs during your day that you're likely not getting. So schedule a workout and at least 2 walks in your day, or 3 walks. It will help keep you more sane. It will get you out of your house, and it'll allow you to feel more human and feel less isolated and punished. And then the last suggestion I have, or tip I have, is TV-less weekdays. What you're inputting into your brain is what you are going to be creating and putting back out into the world. So make it count. And by minimizing your screen time, it forces you to sit with yourself, to be able to hear the thoughts that are going on in the head, to be able to maybe process the emotions that are trying to be noticed but aren't. So then when you're not noticing your emotions, your head's making all this confusion, or you're trying to push it under the rug, but then there's that disconnect. You become more irritable, your relationships aren't enhancing, and then you're in this situation that you can't even leave the people that you're getting like annoyed or tested by, and it just becomes this spiraling effect. And that's where the less screen time you can have during this time, the more effective and quicker you're going to be able to become more intuitive faster. And that intuitive living is important because, like I said, it allows you to stay in a rest, digest, and relax state. It allows you to be calmer. It allows your immune system to stay stronger. It allows your digestive tract to actually be able to process the foods. And so intuitive living and discipline are the things I want you to focus on this week. And then apply these tips and see how life will change for you. I guarantee it's going to be for the better. And I also am fairly confident that your relationships will also increase too. So keep an eye out for the next video. I'll be giving you tips and ideas on what are things to do during this time of COVID that you may not be thinking of, that can help you not rely on screen time, media, that, will allow you to get more quality time and deeper connection with those you love. So hang in there, apply this stuff, and let me know how it goes.